The maid stole the house owner's shoes and sold them to a girl for more than 3 lakhs. Girl for face and for the satisfaction of vanity. Did not spare money inviting colleagues to eat freely, ordering expensive dishes to be more similar to a rich lady. And deliberately tell people to eat whatever they want, don't be shy. This meal is just almost 2 lakhs. If that's not enough, we order more. Helen, it's so bad for you. It's okay, don't be shy. We're all colleagues. You guys often help me in the company. Offering a few meals is well worth it. Helen, don't say that, you're a heavenly lady. Being able to work with you, we can brag about it, is good enough. Yes Helen, we have to rely on you. I will help you. Seeing colleagues flatter her, Helen's vanity was satisfied. Without knowing that the real rich lady was sitting right next to her laughing. Want to see how long she can pretend? What are you laughing at? Poor thing. This is a high-end restaurant, can you not embarrass me? Helen, you noble, don't lower your level. I was looking forward to your look of remorse when the truth came out. So that his pseudo-celestial identity may not be revealed. Helen went to find a maid who wanted to borrow the mansion to brag to her colleagues. The house owner is on a business trip. Only Ms. Camilla left, I heard, had been sent abroad. Rest assured, I've made arrangements. You are bound to be admired. Just show off a little. The increase in ranks and salary increases can happen with just a saying. Later, Helen invited her colleagues to tour the mansion. Without knowing that the mansion she said was the real lady's house. So she followed her there. See. But as soon as she got to the door, she was in trouble. Helen couldn't enter the password. Wrong password. What's wrong, Helen? This side is too cold, hurry up and open the door. Okay. Hey, still shows enter the wrong password. Why didn't mom answer the phone? Said today will coordinate with me. What happened in the end? Let me. What can you do? This door is open by fingerprint. To the house owner, Helen, could open it. With just a few taps, the girl managed to open the door. Kenna, how could you open the password of the mansion? That's right, Kenna. How did you know the password? Did you sneak a password change? Please, go inside and you will know. The police system of the hospital, the mansion password is something one can arbitrarily change? So how did she know? Yes, how did you know my house password? The password is my date of birth, why don't I know? Why did Helen's mansion leave the password as her birthday? I say this is my home, do you believe it? What's the joke? You think you are a real rich lady. That's exactly who I am. Stop pretending, just flip the cards. I am the great lady of Camilla family. If you were the great lady of Camilla family, I would be a rich young master. This should be in moderation. Okay, let's follow her inside. Let's go, are they your colleagues? Come on. Introducing to everyone, this is our housemaid. Just called Aunt Martha. Hi Auntie. Hi. Is this the new maid? Why haven't I seen her? I have to ask my dad to change my password. Anyway, the house password for people to know is not good. Okay, wait for him to get back, I'll report it. He had to immediately change back. This maid looks like Helen too. You. What? Move aside. Don't get in my way. Kenna, let's get in. Helen, you dare to play this again. Helen, the background in the film is not ridiculous at all. His home is so extravagant, it is so beautiful. Must be called caste. Even if I strived all my life, I couldn't afford a toilet. Actually, it's not worth much, there are only a few billion mansions of this type. We have a few more. If you like, you can come and play often. Yes, you are all her colleagues. It's okay, just come play. That's good, I'll definitely come over often. This person really knew how to flattery to say that, and she didn't know the object. How long have you been here? Kenna, Camilla family's maid, has worked here for many years. What were you going to do? Don't you want to get along with my housemaid and then apply to come here and work? If you've been working for years, then why not know that the thing the house owner hates the most is not sorting garbage? There's more. This vase? If I remember correctly, it had to be upstairs. You've just arrived, haven't you? Or have only been doing it for less than half a month? How did she know? Kenna, what are you talking about? Yes, Helen had the kindness to invite her over. She dared to mess up again. The colleague next to Helen deliberately pushed Kenna down, causing the ancient vase on the table to fall apart. Everybody watch, Kenna broke the vase. Helen, how dare you? What? Kenna, you have guts. Dare to broke our vases. This is the house owner's hallow. Kenna, it all because of you. Pay for it. It was because of you. Don't blame it on me. You wanted to push me earlier. The result is that the vase itself falls apart. How is slander? Well done, Kenna. It was obvious that you had dropped it and dared to blame me. Earlier, everyone saw that she intentionally dropped the flower pot on the ground. What does it have to do with me? That's right. How can I testify? The house owner said. This is an antique worth 2,000 lakhs. What kind of vases that amount to 2,000 lakhs? With this value. If the old man is responsible, do not implicate us. That's right, Kenna. You broke our vases, you must bear the responsibility. Hurry up and pay the money. Not only do you have to pay the money, you have to kneel down and apologize to Helen. She invited everyone to the mansion to play. You dared to mess things up. And make me kneel down and apologize? Yes, you think you broke Helen's father's halo. Would he be easily spared you? Kneel down and apologize. It was clear to me earlier. Jolie pushed Kenna. Miley, you're looking wrong. Did I just give one a slight flick and push it down? Don't be miscellaneous. Be careful of the mouth. What do you do? The usual day of seeing you work was also honest. Now you are so mouthy. What if the old man got angry? I heard that this house has a lot of cameras. I have the police captain's number. Or let me give it a try. Ask them to check the surveillance cameras again. See who broke the vase. What do you think? Okay. Clear evidence. If the billionaire knows, he doesn't feel like we're disrespectful. Was it your turn to speak? Have only known Kenna for a few days. Who gives that gut? Helen, does your house really have cameras? This. Aunt Martha. Is there a camera in the house, don't you know? I really don't know. No one told me this. If I really had to extract the camera, the fact that I took people to visit the Camilla family mansion would be discovered. Or let me call the police. Helen, this colleague of mine has a police phone number. What was this all about? What is my dad afraid of? Come on, it was just a vase. Everyone is a colleague. Daddy definitely won't mind. And you, hurry up and clean up the debris. Okay. Kenna, as colleagues, I don't argue to you. But don't be too excessive. Hear that? Generous lady. Not argue with you. You should bow and thank her. Thank her? Did you mistaken it? This vase is broken, you must be the one responsible. Kenna, you really don't know anything. Knowing she was this kind of person shouldn't have led here in the first place. Okay, again, this person doesn't need many words. In this society, anyway. Rich people are always right. Unremarkable self is jealous of others. Yes, Helen, you take us on a tour. The house was so big, alone afraid to get lost. The maid prepared the reception party for everyone. Let's eat first. Okay. Hey Helen, why does Camilla's housemaid have such a resemblance to you? Helen is the lady of Camilla family, how can she looks like me? Housemaid of Camilla family. Don't you understand such a rule? Even dared to call the lady's name directly. Helen, me and Aunt Martha have a very close relationship. It wasn't too much for her to call my name. Yes, Aunt Martha was a maid. Moreover, they stayed together for so long. It's just a way of addressing. There's nothing to judge. The lady is very kind to me. She won't pay attention to the way I addresses her. Aunt Martha, today this broken vase. How are you going to talk to the house owner? You don't just have to quit your job. Kenna, I've had enough with you. I felt it best to kick her out. Helen's house, a vase of flowers, has reached thousands of thousands. If she screwed up something again, what would happen? That's right, so please mind you. Help me kick Kenna out of here. Don't touch me. I warned you if you dared to mess up. I will teach you a lesson. Kenna, what do you want to do? It's fake and confusing. You're just the kind of fake who dares to stand here and face me. Dare to monopolize everything that belongs to me. Today really expanded my knowledge. Helen, didn't she already know what was going on? Dad, your favorite vase is broken. Quickly watch the camera. See who's breaking it for me. By the way, check if we lost anything else. Kenna, what happened? Just watch the camera and you'll know. Kenna, what are you doing? Get out. Helen, at the beginning of a lie. We'll have to use countless other lies to cover up. Let me see you. How are you going to handle it this time? Do I still need you to teach? When I was in school, I didn't like you. No matter what I do, you take it away. Now that I'm successful, are you feeling jealous? Do you feel like a loser? Chasing me forever. Is envy going crazy now? Why should I be jealous of you? Who is the loser? I believe in your heart, you know best. Our Lady Helen is second to none. What are you? Kenna, I warn you one last time. Get out of here yourself. Or let me call for someone to pull out. This is my home. Why go anywhere? Sir. Aunt Martha, my wife and I are almost home. Are you back? What? You and the missus came back? Prepare our lunch. Yes, sir. What's up? This time, the drama was unveiled. Helen finished listening and began to be frightened. What will happen next? Okay, it ends here. Follow to see the next development of the series.